We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the Ryan Cameron Morning Show. ATL's home for hip-hop and R&B while you were sleeping. A trial that took 5 months. It only took jurors 4 days to find that they did not think AEG was liable in this suit that the Jackson State had against them, saying that they hired Dr. Conrad Murray, and he was responsible for Michael Jackson's death, so AEG is also liable.
Right, and the entire time, just want to make this point, AEG said they did not hire Conrad Murray. They just said there was no contract signed, and it's true. There was never a fully executed contract. But the jurors found anyway that he was hired by AEG. So when that first question came up and they said yes, everybody thought, oh, they're about to get paid, the Jacksons. Then that second question, was Conrad Murray incompetent? And it said no. And then the next thing said, skip down to the end. They couldn't get to question 3, 4, 5, 6, which may have implicated AEG in this. So it was just one of those things. Now, this is the thing. Jury questions are fought between the two attorneys. So the attorneys for the Jackson family and the AEG attorneys submitted a bunch of questions, and then the judge decided what to do. Obviously, they didn't submit the right questions.
And Conrad Murray is about to be released from prison.
That's correct. In a couple of weeks. In October, he'll be released, and he can apply to get his medical license back.
I'm not going to him. I'm not going to him.
At all. His lawyer has said he already will.
Entertaining.
Yeah. I'm not going to him.
There's many people in L.A. that want him to be their doctors.
He might need to stay in
Want
jail.
him to be their doctor.
Who wants him?
If I ran into Conrad Murray, I would run our test him. I would Meta World Peace him.
You would?
It'd be real simple. Like, hey, are you current?
You would hit him.
I Meta World Peace you. I didn't even know.
A lot of people feel, though, that he was a competent physician and that Michael Jackson was a drug addict.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Conrad Murray, he's making a phone call. He's making a phone call. Whenever he finds a payphone in prison, he has something to say. Here it is.
I have never been and never will be an inept physician. This has always been a frivolous and unjust lawsuit. This time, there is justice. This time, the jury got it right. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
He is all right.
Yeah.
Moving on now. There is really no such thing as LSB. We know LSG, well, you know, Levert, Sweat, and Gill. But LSB? What is LSB? There's no such thing. Light-skinned beef.
Oh, light-skinned beef. I know,
Light-skinned people will eventually get back together. I don't care what you say. Dark-skinned people, they going to fight, and I hate your mama too. But light-skinned beef does not exist. Chris Brown and Drake are together in light-skinned love.
Yes.
In the studio together.
Yep, and Chris Brown actually sent out a tweet saying, hanging out with Drake in the studio. Now, you know this whole beef stems from Rihanna because Chris Brown...
More light-skinned.
So it's like, you know, and they fought a year ago in a club in New York City. Mm-hmm. So I'm happy about them becoming friends again. But at the same time, ladies, we got to take a lesson to this because the guys always make up. And then the girl looks crazy because they were always beefing over Rihanna.
And you know by now, if they're out drinking and partying together, they're all, hey, man, what you do to him?
Is that how it goes?
No, I'm telling you, man, they going in now. Come on. They don't make... You did what? Hey, you ain't gonna believe what I made her do.
Do you think guys talk like that?
Absolutely we do.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
I don't like that.
Worse.
Yeah, by now they've had a little, they made up. Yeah.
Talk about sleeping with Rihanna?
Oh, they've compared notes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's nasty.
Oh,
7:20 right now. Speaking of comparing notes, one more call. Of course, this phone call started it all. In case you didn't know how Dr. Conrad Murray was faring in jail, he's about to be released. We wanted to replay this for you inside the Ryan Report, being brought to you by McDonald's.
I've been in tears since about 2:30 in the morning. I can't use my hands anymore.
Because we had a lovely evening.
I barely use my hands. Like, no, I can't. I have no more use of my arms for washing my back.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I have certain...
Don't cry, boo. Stop that. Don't you do that, girl.
Unalienable rights. I know that. And I'm protected by a constitution in the United States.
You have the right to remain sexy as hell, boo.
I have liberties.
You ain't got no liberties in here, baby.
I can speak. I know I can ask for help.
That should be a freedom that I have. You have the liberty to be my wife. Tie your shirt back up. I don't know if I have the freedom and the liberty to get help when I ask. You don't for it. That's how you breathing, boo. But I've been asking for 8 months. 8 months. I love MJ. I can't sleep now. It's really hard, and I'm in constant pain. Turn up. It is hard. All I'm asking for is, could somebody please help me, please? I'm going to help you. Get off this phone. Jump on back to the cell. Just give me a little bit of help. Don't you cry. Don't you cry on me, girl. I try to call my attorney. She can't even pick up the phone. Get off the phone, I'm telling you. That's all I'm asking.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.